Greetings freaks and folks, this is Vlad the Lad, and it's weekend, and you know what this means? It's time for some brewing because I got some free time and today's deck is just the absolute bonkers shit. I present to you the perfect happy hour, and you might say, Vlad, Grappler was building this one first. It's the back alley bar together with Pursuit of Perfection. No, he didn't, and I can prove this right here. I built 11 days ago when the back alley bar was released actually. So I just want to make clear I'm hipster and such. But the link that we will get down below on my Runeterra AR account will be a refined version of this that I'm presenting right here. So yeah, like I said already, the main idea of this deck is to go with the back alley bar, which happens to be a new landmark for 6 mana, which will discount all our cards that are new, so that are not yet played in this game, cost 1 less. And this is amazing in this deck, as pretty much every card that we play is new, because we only have 1 of each in the deck, besides a 2 of back alley Barkeeper here, because we want to make use of this effect, because when the back alley Barkeeper is summoned, you will create a random card for each back alley Barkeeper you have summoned this game. So the first one will summon 1 card, the next one 2, and so on and so forth, right? So we have a total of 2, and then with the back alley bar, which will summon us another back alley Barkeeper, we'll have a total of 5 Barkeepers. So the last Barkeeper will give us 5 total random cards, which each of those most of the time are from other regions that are new as well, so they will also be discounted by the back alley bar. Gameplay with this is just absolutely blasting, because every game feels so fresh and new, because you have so many one-offs. It's a so-called Highlander deck for the Magic players among you. And we have a mixture of a lot of things. So most of the time we have control tools. We have things like Thermal Beam. We have things like the Ionian Tailstones, which will give us heal, or a swap-a-roo with barrier or recalling the enemy. We have things like Wujo style, boosting up attack, removing enemy threats, and then getting the meditate, protecting one of our units that we have. So a lot of spells that will make sure that we get the flow going for things like Eye of the Dragon that we have in the deck. But also the spicy one of Master Yi, and I really love that one. So Master Yi is not really for leveling here, he's not really for the strike-a-roo, right? The killing the weakest enemy upon attack. We will get the flow going though to boost his attack every now and then, but the main idea why he is in this deck is because he will reduce the cost of one of our spells by 1 each round. So he is an ongoing engine that we want to stick on the board and control the enemy with our cheapened spells that we have. We have things like Shadow Assassin to block into elusives, to draw, cycle through our deck some more. We have things like Time Trick to fish out very specific cards that we need, so a must include in a Highlander deck in my opinion. We have things like Tasty Faithful to survive, we have things like Deny, we have Notify, we have Spirit's Refuge to get lifesteal to one of our units, survive some more against aggro. So we have some lifesteal cards here. We have Victor here, who more often than not will level in this deck, believe it or not, because we have so many created cards in this deck as well, and he needs only 7 to level up, right? And with every then the Hex Core upgrade for 0 mana, this will also be him a new card and he a new card, because the other core card that we are winning with is the Pursuit of Perfection, and in case you don't know, you need to play 20 different cards, so yet again new cards, so to say, that you haven't played yet. So Victor is one of our key cards that we have 2 cards within 1 card, right? Same can be said for the Wuju style, which is 2 cards as well. Same for the Ionia and the Piltovian Tailstones, which always will have 2 cards included in them, because you play the Tailstones and then one of these afterwards, right? We have Ballistic Bot, which will also give us an Ignition, another card, Disciple of Duran, giving us a Preparation, which is yet another card. So every little card in this deck, also these 2 give us, create us more cards in deck. So you get the gist of it. We have so many things that will create other things. We have a lot of card draw to survive, to refill, because you can even run out of gas with this deck. And the star that we have as a 2-off here is the only one that is allowed really to be a 2-off in this deck, is Heimerdinger, because he is so amazing with all these bots that he's giving us, right? For every spell that we are playing, we get another bot, and then we play it, and we have yet again a new card for the Pursuit of Perfection to get this one rolling and to get it going. So first of all, same thing can be said here. 10 other cards need to be played in order to give him the +4 attack boost. So you have a 5/5 elusive, which is yet again drawing you a card. And the Scattered Pot, one-off, a really spicy one-off here to draw specific fast spells, right, for control tools. But most of the time, in case you don't have it yet, you can go for the slow speed spell, and they made it so that in this deck you only have one slow speed spell, which is yet again the Pursuit of Perfection. So you have a tutor for it, and you have a total of 4 options to draw into the Pursuit of Perfection in the end in this deck. And also the Deep Meditation will draw you out some spells, making it much more likely that you get the Pursuit of Perfection. So with that said, today's gameplay is absolutely bonkers. It's also very long. It's not easy to pilot at all, this deck, I'm gonna say that, but it will definitely be competing with almost all the decks. I think I ran like 6-1 or 5-1 with this deck, because you have so many tools and you have the enemy doesn't know what to play around, right? This is the main idea of this deck, and this is why I love it so much, and because every new deck, every new game feels so fresh and amazing. So I hope you enjoy the upcoming gameplay, but before we do that, we go into the too long didn't watch. So hello there, lovely lads, with little time. This deck is built around the back alley bar and the Barkeeper, and also the Pursuit of Perfection, which is our Exodia in this deck, because we need a total of 20 other cards that will be cast before we can get the Catastrophe 30/30 with Overwhelm that will smack the opponent to death. And we can do this with all these one-off that we have as a Highlander deck, most of the time control heavy. Tools in this, we have Master Yi to discount our cards, Victor to discount it even more when he's leveled, and also the Heimer for the extra turrets, getting the Pursuit of Perfection rolling early on, and the back alley bar discounting our whole deck. And if you want to know all these cards and a little more behind it, you can always get back, watch the whole deck tech, and for your other guys, you grab yourself a brewing of your choice and you enjoy the matches. Alright boys, it's happy hour and enemies' tiers are discounted. We play against Twisted Fate Norra. I think this is one of those turbo Norra decks, right? So I definitely want to keep the Thermal Beam for the Norra. And I do want to mulligan these for now. I mean, the Barkeeper is nice, but a little too slow. I want to find more of an early game. This looks better. Directly starting in, creating those followers. I don't mind passing here. He only has 1 more damage on open attack. If he wants to develop his Norra. Okay.
I've never met anyone like you.
That's not Norra. Goes around. If she plays Norra now, I will Thermal Beam her anyways. I don't mind if I overkill her. Okay. Let's block this 1 damage. And let's get down you. Okay. A lot of 1-drops. Let's get down the other dragon. Victor, I choose you.
The time of machines
Is now. Construct, alright.
Metal is perfection.
Perfection.
Electroplating completed.
Let's see what we get. Faded, not the best keyword in the world. Full swing. Oh wow. I totally forgot about this shit. Sneezy big ol' shit. Oh, that's gonna be a big hit. Let's block like this. We go down low to 8. I think that's ultimately alright, because from now point onwards we have the upper hand with the Heimerdinger. I have them. More jailbreak. Now we fill our water turrets, basically. Boom. We get fearsome, right? Triple jailbreak feels bad. This Norra's leveled.
Metal is perfection.
We see some true Victor Heimer synergy here. And we do have Master Yi drawn. Impact, alright.
Genius in action.
We have a genius in action. Let's see, I really want to activate this Dragonling. I think for now I'm just swinging here. Yeah, so he has no fearsome blockers. Oh wow. I didn't expect that one. Shit. Well, that's that card for you. Let's remove this one. Let's level you. Brilliant design. Go for the elusive unit here. Is dead. Oh crap. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't draw that many cards. Yeah, I'm only halfway there, crap. A card draw isn't the best thing right now. I mean, I will trade these all day, every day. Bring up my space, board space. Let's upgrade first. See what we get here. I'm really willing to draw here. I will draw some shrooms. But... yeah, 2 shrooms. But I'm empowering my Victor here. I will also level my Heimer with that. And also I will progress my positive perfection. I didn't think this is so tough. Now I need my lifesteal. I gotta keep the board space open. And I can even empower it next turn with a Wuju style. Get the Dragonling out. Going on the 4. Oh, he's zapping that, okay. See what we get first. Yeah. Maybe we get lifesteal on him. That would be great. Ah, Challenger. Challenger quick attack isn't too bad. Let's drag you and let's Vuju style on you. Getting 4 HP back. And this is really tough, dude. Really tough. Creatures of Doom! Okay, let's heal you. And let's do this. We have 15 out of 20. Yeah, I gotta play some more.
The lesson begins.
I missed out on my Dragonling. But I really want to have this Pursuit of Perfection going in.
Who needs me? This from Ionia. No things.
Okay. Interesting. Does he have a Sneezy Beagle here? I mean, it's not the end of the world if he does. Okay, he does. Okay, let's block you.
The dragon binds us.
Let's block you here. Because it's just clumsy design.
Come now, is that all?
We block here. I will try to do this. Keep my Heimer healthy. Block the attack. Remove the majority of his board. Of course! We have blockers for everything. And we are almost there with the pursuit. Double trouble, okay. I think I do want to deny this. Or notify rather. Oh, the hammer. Progress! More keywords. Region, it's awesome. Let's get down here. Oh. I miss out my Barkeeper. I will do this. Because this makes it so I have my perfection. I need the board space. Ouch. Well, at least we got a Spirit's Refuge. A lot of units, but I got the perfect unit. Let's finish him off. Analyze the approach. Whoa! What a fucking long game. Oof. This time we're facing Berserker. I hope this is not taking that long this time. Even though this looks like more of a mid-rangey deck, I'm very intrigued. I like this one. Buy it with Jax. I want to mulligan these. I definitely keep the Will, because it can reset the Vi. At least I think it does. And I want to keep the Palm as well. Some defensive tools. It's a Timelines deck. What? I mean, it makes sense with all these Weapon Masters, right? Not playing my Urchin here until I have some really good discard father, or if I really need to, if I need to develop a blocker. Yeah, that hurts. Wow, that's sick. I guess I gotta take the hit for damage. That's not too bad.
The lesson begins.
Let's get down you. Bum, bum,
A clear mind.
I like the ballistic bot here. It gives me some discard father for Zona Urchin.
Some rock got me good.
Well, that's a low roll. A little bit. I don't think I really want to use deep meditation as of now. Let's pass for now. It encourages him to pass as well.
Let's get to work.
Or not. We'll pass again.
A calm heart.
I will most of the time palm into Zona Urchin here. He's probably open attacking swing with this.
You call this a
Yep.
I won't fail.
I'm close to Will of Ionia this because it will reset the dude and his weapon. I think I will palm instead.
Let's go, people.
And because I want to have the flow going on, I will switch the cast to Ignition here, as opposed to drop it. Because it will enable my deep med next turn.
Proud to be sailing, but this looks fun too.
Yeah, that's not too bad either. And I also want to get down the other dragon here.
Fight with my spirit, not my fist.
Will give me 1 mana less next turn, but it will give me a Dragonling here to heal a little. Okay, let's go in with these.
Style.
We're gonna bluff that we have something
My
here.
opponent?
He's probably not afraid.
This will not take long.
You'll regret when I live
Or maybe he is afraid. Oof. Close.
my first
I
skull.
almost screwed up.
Piltover Enforcer
On the scene. Okay. I think I do want to go get down the bar. Because it will make all my plays more cheap. Give me another blocker here. But we end around for now.
Our legacy lives on.
The Star Maidens will know my name.
Hardly fair.
Hardly fair. Yeah, what to move here, right?
We can withstand anything together.
You
Okay,
cannot
we do
win.
this. Do we let the lead die here? Eddie? I think I will not. Let's recall that one. Removes a big portion of my board, but I can play the hammer now.
Seems to be the problem.
Problem. Some nasty stuff going on. Wow. Well, at least no overwhelm. That is something. We do want to activate the flow. And because I again want to have the health, I want to have my Dragonling. There is my Exodia, but we are 8 out of 28. Gotta work for that. But for now, we're gonna go turbo here. I should have also attacked with the Barkeeper. Kinda misplayed that one. Because I will have so many turrets from the Heimer. It's not even funny. Right. Get in that one.
That's all we got? Hey, I've done more with less.
There is the overwhelm. Okay, let's go for the deep mat now. 1 mana deep mat. Sounds great. Play that. Do this as well. Okay. Patch 4 what? Well, elusive.
Honoring a king here by pounding back guy.
There is Mr. Jax. Let's enhance our units here a little. But first we go with this, because it's also levels our Victor. In case we draw him later down the line. Fuse him on that. Let's go with you as well.
That way. Probably.
13. And at this point, I think I will... Oh, actually, overwrite Eye of the Dragon here.
Bye-bye.
Because I won't get the Dragoning anyways, right? The syncopation is phenomenal.
Written in stone.
Eat this!
We will protect this place.
Kind of to be expected. But fortunately for us, we have the answers in hand. Send United U. Victor is leveled. Man, I love this deck so much. And then we do... Oh, I think we're blocking this one. Blocking this one. Also this one. And I might also block the Jax, right? I think I like this block. Okay. That's fair, that's fair. Slowing.
Bring it on!
Getting the HP back. Getting the Jax low. Try that one. With 17 out of 20. I think next turn we can actually go.
Progress waits for no one. I'm doing this
My way. Okay. Let's draw some. 89. 18 out of 20. I mean, I do this, right? And then I do this. Swapperoo. Switchy switchy. And we are good to go. What you got from me, Berserker? What is your answer to perfection?
An extraordinary set of experiments.
Oh boy. Fishing for something here. Getting on the Apex turret as well. I should have gone with these two first to level them, but... Anyways, we're winning. Because we have the 9 in the back, and we swing in. I want to have the win quote from Heimer, so I'm not swinging with him. Boom! Hit it, Heimer. Totally. Okay, and our last matchup is Ornn with Jax together. We'll see how we do against that. The Heimer did a good job the last 2 games, but I still want to mulligan him, I think. Get excited could be nice. I want to full mulligan though. I want to find more of an early curve. Do find the other Heimer anyways. He really likes to be in my hand for some reason. We draw our entire late game here. Oh boy. These are some bad draws. Let's get in the Ballistic Bot. Work for this. Augment. Powering up. Perfection.
Join me if you want to live.
That's the shepherd.
What's this? A new block.
Set. Ah, refill one spell mana. Okay. Yeah, right now I'm not really in a hurry. I'm gonna carry over that spell mana.
There are stories in the ringing of steel.
Okay.
Oh dear.
I'm taking the hit, really. That's fine for now. One of this 3 attack all cat. And I want ignition again. Alright. Discarding a Wandering Shepherd again. I wonder why he's not... I mean, I guess he wants to forge this one real big, right? So let's see what you got for you.
Strike while the iron is hot.
So with this region combination, he has no option to remove my Heimer, so we'll just work from my units here. Get them real wide, spread out. And I really want to develop these big alley bars, but he needs to attack first.
Stand with me by the light, as my ancestors did.
Pass over initiative with that one. Primed and ready.
If you want to live.
Okay. That's pretty good. Making space on our board. Because from now onwards, everything is a little, it's just a little cheaper because it's happy hour. Perfection. With you as well. Ooh, I like that one. Let's full swing here. Make some space on the board again. Could try to remove that, but I don't really have the need to right now. So this Jack's leveled. Just a little scary, gotta admit. Okay, at least no overwhelm for now. Let's go with you. Another ignition. And we also Shaman Wind. Fast like the wind. And like this we enable the suppressible. Oh, yeah, sorry, suppressible. It's gotta be Victor. Begins. Making all our created cards cheaper. Brilliant design. Draw some more. Really trying to get the augment from Victor high enough to block into the Ornn. Use them, okay. I need the board space, I gotta override this one. There is the perfection.
No further pleasantries.
Okay, we got 9 cards in hand, which means we will overdraw. I gotta do this. Oh crap. I could try to draw into something here, but yeah, let's try. Okay, overdrawing with this is not the end of the world. Yeah, but these are not helping really. I guess I gotta let the level, the Ornn level.
You wanted the god of the forge, you got him.
I'm intimidated. Really gotta play this one and draw a fast spell to have some sort of deny. Okay, we're 16 out of 20. Okay, I think we got this next turn. Okay, so we have the second perfection in hand. We're playing Sonic Wave onto you. Heimer's actually a problem here, believe it or not, because I have board space issues. Play this onto you. 18 out of 20. I'm gonna play this onto you. Or actually onto you. Why am I enhancing the attack of this one? Okay. Give me some perfection.
An extraordinary set of experiments.
Oh boy. The Exodia's online, I have the deny in the back.
Who's next? Bring it on!
And it's really not easy to pilot.
Never seemed to stick.
Not at all. Let's attack like this, and also with this, why not? See what you got for me. Oh crap. That's actually a problem.
Troops on! Your head!
Oh. Yeah.
Temper the steel, strengthen the metal.
Wordplay.
I guess I will just get a second one of these. Try to break through the defense of perfection. Roll the hammer. Oh! Man, this is rough. Oh, Jesus. Oh, boy. These games. Totally. They kinda drain me out a little, so I gotta call the video here. It's getting super long. Thanks for sticking around with these games. Try out the happy hour yourself. It's a blast. It's a ton of fun. And you even win with it. So if you want to have more brewings like this, you can always subscribe up here. And on this side, I got another spicy video with Ornn together with him. So check that on next. Until next time, you stay legendary. Vlad out.